iHeart Podcasts. Hear more Gold 101.7 podcasts.
Playlists and listen live on the free iHeart app. Well, it's time for our podcast, friendy.
We've got a lot to talk about. Cooper Lawrence joined us today. She's our US correspondent. A judge has ruled on something to do with the Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni case. I'm confused as to where we are and what this means and is it over? She'll talk us through it.
Talking on the telephone, does it pass the pub test?
TikTok Tucker, something that could have been hideous and wasn't. What a surprise.
And as we head into the fruited plains of Drivetime radio next year, your ideas have been coming in. None of them are any good.
You've heard a lot of nah from Brendan Jones. What will we get today?
Enjoy the podcast.
Everybody
Right now, by the miracle of recording, we had so many requests for them to do it again.
Mistress Amanda.
Miss Keller. Amanda.
Doesn't work alone.
Wow, this is fantastic.
Her friend is in a back room making the tools of the trade.
I've heard them describe him as a drunken idiot.
Sorry, I've been drinking beer.
The legendary pirate Jonesy and Amanda the actress.
Hello, Wiggles. Congratulations, Mandy. We're on the radio right now.
What is it, you nutface?
Jonesy and Amanda, you're doing a great job.
You have no empathy for anyone but yourself, you giant tool.
Now's the time to hear good radio.
Sorry, a bit of a tongue twist there.
But you're an idiot.
Jonesy and Amanda are here.
It's showtime, a-holes. We're on the air.
Good morning, everybody. Hello there, Amanda. How are you?
I'm very well. Have you survived Melbourne Cup?
I survived Melbourne
and the
Cup.
spring dance or whatever.
The big dance.
The big dance.
The big dance. Have a look at yourself. How'd you go? Did you you got on the punt?
No, well, I don't have much interest in these things. My son was at Randwick and he phoned me and he
Which
won.
son, Jack or Liam?
Well, who do you think? Jack.
Of course.
He won $800.
Of course
And I'd
he did.
asked him to put $50 on the favourite, Al Riffa. And I said, and he said, I've put your money on. I said, when's that being run? He said, it's over.
It's done.
It's done. And I
Yeah.
said, who won? And he said, up yours. I said, I beg your pardon.
Excuse me.
It's half yours. It was that kind of conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I only half heard it.
Yeah.
I was
Al Riffa, I put all my sports bet money on Al Riffa, and unfortunately it's still running as we speak.
Yeah.
Came in 7th.
It was supposed to be the big
Disappointing.
favourite. Well,
Yeah.
Jack, who had read all the form guide and all this sort of stuff, and also, as he knew that it had won the Caulfield Cup. But what a great win for Jamie Mellon. Female, 10 years to the race
Yeah.
from when
Michelle
Payne. The other
With-
female. But this is the first
Do you
one.
remember Prince of Penzance? I won $1,500 on that all those
Wow.
years ago, and I just plonked a little bit of a roughie on there, and I forgotten what I put on it, but I remember winning $1,500.
Milky bars are on you. But this is the first time a female jockey has won the Caulfield Cup and the Melbourne Cup. And it was lovely. She dedicated the Melbourne Cup to her late grandfather
Yeah.
who passed away in recent weeks. The last race he saw her race was when she won the Caulfield Cup. So there was some really... An Australian-trained horse, that's pretty rare these days,
Yeah,
isn't it?
that was a big syndicate. We were talking about syndicates yesterday. There's a whole bunch of people in on
That's a
that.
successful syndicate.
So it costs the horse costs $300,000.
Is that not much?
I don't know. I'm not much of a horse racing perv.
But if it's going to win the Melbourne Cup, they're very good
Yeah,
odds.
I do know mates that have put in money on horses that have cost like $40,000.
Yeah.
And I think, oh, geez.
Yeah, they're not in it for the winnings, they're in it for the fun.
Yeah, you go along to the race.
Yeah, that's right. Well, we had our reverse sweep yesterday. Not a reverse sweep, a sweep.
Mm-hmm.
So it was Carol who got first prize, which is an overnight stay at the Grace Hotel.
Oh, Carol will enjoy that.
In the heart of the Sydney
Leave
CBD.
the kids at home,
Beautiful.
Carol.
Second prize, Goody Two Shoes, went to Bridget. $200 to spend at Bay Vista Dessert Bar.
Oh.
Lovely. At Parramatta.
Leave the kids at
Brighton
home,
Sands.
Bridget.
And third place, the prize winner, it was Middle Earth. Jenny won that. That's a copy of Pump Up the Jam. Leave
Yep.
the kids at home when you're reading that book. Our book
It's very
celebrating our
salacious.
20 years on the wireless. Last place was Buckaroo. Andrew from Warragamba gets a bag of carrots. Leave the kids at home when you're eating those carrots.
There you go. Action-packed show today. It's Wednesday. That means we're going to be road testing a few ideas again for us going to the Fruited Plain next year.
Also, speaking of road testing, TikTok Tucker. What recipe from TikTok will we be making today?
And we can't do anything until we do the Magnificent Seven.
Here we are. Question number 1. She says, rifling for a piece of paper. Which large cat, shares its name with one of the world's best golfers?
Jam Nation. I feel the need for speed. Gold 101.7. Hello there. It's Jonesy and Amanda. Thanks to Mojo Homes. Sunny, 26 degrees in the city, 28 in our west. Right now it's 14 degrees. Sorry, you don't mind if I quote from Top Gun?
Really? Feel free. Any others?
I know, grind.
Have we got any others?
What, from Top Gun?
Yeah.
Negative Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. Your ego's writing checks that your body can't cash. What's the other one?
What's the big volleyball sliding off each other ones?
Yeah, that gay volleyball thing, yeah.
You didn't like that so didn't care for that so much?
It's, come on.
They
guys.
replicated that in the new one, didn't they? But Maverick, did Maverick join in or was he just watching?
No, Maverick, yeah, he kind of joined, but he was watching, but they played footy on the, was it
as homoerotic as
it was
first
as
time, right?
homoerotic as the Mardi Gras. It was great. It's a great movie. There's nothing wrong with homoeroticism.
There's nothing wrong with homoeroticism.
There's nothing wrong with it at all.
Nothing.
I have no beef with that. I look at Prince William. He's doing it in Rio.
I saw, in light of artist formerly known as Prince Andrew and all that they're trying to, look over here at the good things we're doing. Poor old William's turning himself out playing beach volleyball.
So, hey, William, can you take your shirt on? Can you be a bit more homoerotic?
We do what you can. Remaining royals, do what you can.
We have the Magnificent Seven. 7 questions. Can you go all the way and answer all 7 questions correctly? If you do that, Amanda will say...
There's nothing wrong with being homoerotic.
Nothing wrong with it at all.
Question 1 is going to Rachel in Shell Cove. Hello, Rachel.
Good morning, Josie. Morning, Amanda.
Hello.
Rachel.
Which large cat shares its name with one of the world's best golfers?
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods.
Goombas, Cooper Troopers and Shy Guys are enemies in which gaming franchise, Rachel?
Gun to my head, I wouldn't be able to answer this. How are you going with this, Rachel?
Good, thanks. Yeah, no idea on that one, sorry.
Rachel. Let's go to Wilton and we find Alicia.
Hi, Alicia.
Good morning, you two. How are you?
Very well. I never thought I'd say these words in a sentence. Goombas, Cooper Troopers, is that how you say that?
Yep.
Shy Guys are enemies in which gaming franchise?
Not a single clue. I don't know.
Make up it. Oh,
Okay, that'll do.
okay. All right. Look.
That's all we have there.
There you go. I know, when I'm looking at the answer here, I know of the franchise.
Of course you
but
do.
I wouldn't have had any idea of those things. Did they get up to volleyball? These characters?
No, there was no volleyball.
Maybe they should have, and then I'd know about them.
Homoeroticism, yes, but volleyball, no.
Jonesy and Amanda. Sam Nation.
Podcast.
The Magnificent Seven. Where are we at, Willis?
We're only at question number 2, which is my way of saying quick sticks. It's going to Sam in Cobbity. Hello, Sam.
Good morning, how are you?
Very well. Goombas,
Sam.
Cooper Troopers, Shy Guys. They're enemies in which gaming franchise?
Super Mario, I
Super
believe.
Mario.
Let's play Sing It Back to Me.
Sing it for me. Sing it back.
Just sing it to me.
Sing it back to me.
When the music stops, you have to sing the next line, Sam. Here we go.
Go.
Jeez, put your arms on me or something like that.
Sorry.
Sam.
Put your arms on me. No.
Oh, no, Walk the Moon weren't saying that. Jodie's in Newcastle.
Hello, Jodie.
Hello.
Step
I call
up to
them
the
Walk
plate.
the Moon or I Can't Believe It's Not Shepherd.
Does sound like Shepherd. All right, here we go. When Walk the Moon stops singing, it's your turn. Here we go.
Go.
She said, shut up and dance with me.
Well done.
Ooh.
I love that song. The next question here is multiple choice. Arnold Schwarzenegger moved to America in 1968 from what other country? Was it A, Austria, B, Germany, or C, Switzerland?
Austria?
Austria.
Was Austria.
Can we play Arnold singing Vanessa Carlton?
Oh, this is
Mum?
Very disturbing. Have a listen.
Making the way downtown, walking fast, faces past and I'm bound.
AI's got a lot to answer for. Question
People
5.
say AI is bad. I say no.
In slang, what does it mean if you're a loose unit, Jodie?
You're crazy?
Kind of, isn't it?
It's. I feel we need a little bit more.
No.
That Jodie, she's a real loose unit.
I think she's close enough.
No, Martin's in Forestville.
Martin, what do you mean if you're a loose unit?
A bit eccentric.
Oh.
See, Brendan, you've stuffed yourself into a corner. These are all words that do describe it.
What's happening here, this is how a loose unit, you would be a loose unit because you would accept those answers.
Jackie's in Campbelltown. Jackie, what's a loose unit?
Good morning, guys. It's when someone's unpredictable.
There you go. We would have accepted uncouth, unreliable, or unpredictable.
What do Americans call hot chips, Jackie?
Fries.
Fries. Question 7. Who has been named the sexiest man of the year?
I'll give you a clue, Jackie. It's not me.
Just to get you off the table.
Jonathan Bailey, I think.
Jonathan Bailey,
You know it.
star of Bridgerton, star of Wicked, handsome, lovely.
Where do I...
He's gorgeous.
Who's he married to? Who's he with?
Actually, he's openly homosexual.
He's gay?
Yeah.
Right. Is that a first in the world?
Well,
Because
I don't
usually...
No, it's not the first gay man in the world.
No, not first to be named the most sexy.
Well, probably the first openly gay, sexiest man alive. But he's lovely.
Because
He's
Rock Hudson
funny.
would have been sexiest man in the world, but he was all of, the closeted era.
Yeah.
We didn't
You've
talk
just
about
outed Rock Hudson?
But has there ever been the sexiest woman in the world who is gay?
The sexiest man of the year only goes to this. They don't have sexiest woman of the year.
Why don't they have the sexiest woman of the year?
I don't know. Brendan, that's not how this
outrageous.
goes.
You should talk to the sisterhood, you two. Anna and Jackie, get onto it.
Yeah, because that's something I'd really like to see on a magazine cover of Sydney Sweeney.
Okay.
She's gay.
Is she?
And she was on with Rock Hudson from what I hear.
Well, that'll serve the sailor well.
News. There you go. That's your gift for the day, Brendan. I made up that she's gay.
Congratulations to you, Jackie. It's all coming your way. $200 to spend at Winnings. Black Friday early access now at Winnings Appliances. Tickets for you and 3 friends to see Lee Kernigan. Don't miss it. Book a Ticketek now, by the way. And Jonesy demanded caricatures for you to colour in some Staedtler pencils. Jackie, anything you'd like to add?
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thank you, Jackie.
I like that, Jackie.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation
Podcast.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Here's cheers, everyone. Jonesy's back on Colin.
The boys are coming in on the show tomorrow. Colin and Manu from MKR. I'm enjoying MKR. I watched it last night. It's very good.
Look, Colin must be bracing himself and presumably wearing an apron.
Yes. Wear a butcher's apron, mate. There's TikTok Tucker today as well. Mm-hmm. Lots coming up, but not before we do the Jalmanac. This is a big day in 1984. Do you remember where you were when Bryan Adams' album, his 4th studio album, Reckless, came out? What a great album.
Really?
Like, say what you like about Bryan Adams.
And lots of people do say a lot of things. He's a cranky pants.
And we've had him on our show a few times.
He doesn't like idiots, so we fail terribly.
But my God, that album is a banger. Of course, it's got Summer of 69 on it. But also, you want more.
What else?
Heaven.
All the same album?
Yep.
What else?
What about One Night Love Affair? What a banger.
What else?
Oh, okay. It's Only Love, Tina Turner. And Brian, this is a smoker.
What else?
Okay, well, there was Long Gone.
Can't all be winners.
Okay, right.
What else?
Well, this.
What else?
Good on you, Brian.
But what else?
Your misery guts.
Jam Nation.
Well, bad news for Justin Baldoni after a US judge ended his lawsuit against Blake Lively for missing a court deadline. This lawsuit, as I'm sure you know, was in response to Blake Lively's ongoing sexual harassment lawsuit against Mr. Baldoni. It's been a very confusing situation. Let's get the latest from our fountain of knowledge, New York-based broadcaster Cooper Lawrence. Cooper, hi.
Hi, fountain of knowledge. I love it. I'm going to put that on if I ever get a business card, I'm going to put it on there.
Well, it's better than being a font.
That's true. Yeah, I'll take it.
I thought this had been thrown out of court from my scant reading because of the content, but actually it's for missing a court deadline. What does this all mean?
Well, they missed the court deadline on purpose because let's just take it back. And I apologize. Everybody's burned out on this. Here's the thing that's important to know. Blake Lively filed this lawsuit from the very beginning, excuse me, and that should have been it. He should have waited for the court date, but instead he came at her with all guns a-blazing and countersued her for $400 million, which is a number that lawyers say is really for a PR purpose. He wanted to get our attention because there's really no justification for $400 million. He is not worth that at all. But it got our attention, and a judge said, wait, you're countersuing her for what? What did she do? And he had no evidence. He tried to subpoena Taylor Swift. She had nothing to say. So So the judge was like, okay, you're just coming after her. You have no reason to do this. So bye-bye. I'm saying goodbye to your lawsuit, and that's the end of it. And you have until this date to file an appeal. And his lawyer said, what are we going to do? File an appeal and go after them again? Let's take all our resources and all of that money and wait until March 2026, which is what we should have done from the very beginning. That's when the lawsuit is going to be, and fight her in court. And that's what they're going to do now.
Oh, so this is going to go on and on and on.
Whoa.
Well, hopefully not on and on. Hopefully just on. So it'll be one court case, March 2026, she'll have her say in court, he'll have his say, he'll say he's innocent, and then by the end of that week, hopefully it'll be only a week, we'll find out. We'll finally have a resolution to this, and we'll never have to hear those names again.
And either of these parties, they can't afford this kind of money, can they? This is like making a bet, I'll bet you $1 billion. Is that pretty much it?
Right. Well, they can both afford it. That's not the problem. It's the reputation that's really being damaged. Because people are either taking his side or her side, and they both are going to keep making movies. And who's going to go see the movies? If you're team Justin Baldoni, you're suddenly no longer going to be interested in anything Ryan Reynolds is doing or anything Blake Lively is doing. So it does ruin the reputation.
There's a lot at stake there, isn't it? No matter what the outcome, the damage has already been done.
Yeah, pretty much. And the fact that people felt the need to take sides. But, remember, Justin Baldoni sued everybody, the New York Times, the publicist. He tried to bring in Hugh Jackman, who was like, what am I doing here? So the whole thing has been just such a big boondoggle. So, but it's a way for us to say, you know what was the original case here? Because people don't remember that this is all about sexual harassment. And fun fact, I was on the set of It Ends With Us because I was doing stand-in work. And I got home that day and I thought it was very odd. I didn't know what was going on. I wasn't privy to anything. But at the end of the shoot, Blake Lively said, am I done? Can I go? And just stormed off the set. And I have never seen that in all the years I've been doing like stand-in work and background work. Not that I'm some big actor. I know nothing about theater. I mean, a film. But I have been on enough sets. And usually they just go, okay, you're wrapped, and you just go home and have lunch. It was a very hostile leaving. She left in a very hostile way. And I remember thinking, that's odd. And then sure enough, about a month later, all of this came down, and now here we are, a year later.
You are our mole on the scene.
Being called a mole in Australia is a different thing.
No, it's a good thing.
Is it good? Okay, good.
Well,
wow.
Yeah. We mean it nicely.
You're not coming over here anytime soon, are you, Cooper?
Cooper? Now I'm not.
No, you are great. We love having you stateside. Thank you for joining us, Cooper Lawrence.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation. Let's get on down to the Jonesy and Amanda Arms for the pub test. And this is an interesting one. Talking on the phone, does it pass the pub test?
No.
Vodafone have the longest phone call from their database. This was reported on Georgie Gardner's News last night.
Top spot was a call from Kilkenny in South Australia that lasted 133 hours.
Yikes.
That's about 5.5 days. A phone call from WA lasted 116 hours. There was a 106-hour long chat at Sydney Olympic Park, while calls from Queensland and Victoria rounded out the top 5. The research also showed Sunday was the most popular day for long calls, and a third of the longest calls took place in early January.
Georgie really dragged that out at the end there. Get Georgie on the phone.
I don't like talking on the phone because I talk so much during the day for a living.
Hang on, you talk on the phone to me all the time.
No, I don't. You're the blatherer.
No, you're the blatherer.
You're the blatherer.
You'd say this, I'll be talking, and then you'll go, what else can I tell you?
When's the last time we actually had a phone conversation?
In a while, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
We're a little bit texty these days.
Yeah, we are. And I think a lot of people are. I'm at the point in my life where if people text and say, can I call you? And then I panic. Why? What's happened?
Yeah.
It's like an unwanted knock at the door. Why? What's happened? But during COVID, everyone said, talk on the phone, reach out to your friends. That was the hardest thing for me. I don't have the patience for long phone calls. I've got a friend who lives in Melbourne, and sometimes she'll say, give me a call on the weekend and we'll chat. I think, I can't do that anymore. I don't know how, and I can't be bothered.
What about when you bum?
I love my friend, when my bum.
You bum dial someone by accident.
Oh, then you have to have a conversation.
And then you have a chat. And then all of a sudden, and that can be a nice thing. That's a nice thing.
Actually, it is a nice thing.
Because all of a sudden you say, I haven't spoken to you for ages, and then you're having a great old chat. How you been?
This study.
Can I borrow some money?
No, Brendan. This trend, this is interesting, is attributed to the immediate and unpredictable nature of phone calls. Like, as I said, the knock at the door in the middle of the night, which can lead to feelings of anxiety and a desire for more control over communication. This is where we're all falling down a hole, and I get it. Society is a mess if we need to control the way we talk to people, what's happening. But I don't have the energy for phone calls.
Do you think the phone call will go the way of the drop-in? No one does the drop-in anymore.
No, the drop-in.
No one does the drop-in unannounced.
And the doorbell rings and say, who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
You go, well, what is it, the cops?
Yes.
Who is it, a crime gang?
Have you ordered Uber Eats? That's the only time someone will ring the doorbell.
No one does the drop-in. So now has the phone call become the drop-in?
And is that sad? Has it gone the way of the Christmas card? Are you still holding on?
Talking on the phone to pass the pub test, we'd love to hear from you. Ironically, call us.
Jam Nation.
Jonesy.
Amanda.
Tips for announcers trying to get a career in radio.
Sorry, a bit of a tongue twist there.
Beautiful looking day, good concrete laying day today.
Are you going to be doing that?
No, Michael, the potential son-in-law's got a big job on today, big concrete job. And this is the perfect day for
Why
putting
don't you
down
go
the
around
slab.
and put your initials in it or sit in it? Put your bum in it. Walk
Well,
the
you know
dog
what?
through it.
Back when I used to work for a living, I used to do a bit of concrete.
And would it be the worst thing in the world where a local pigeon or a dog would walk through?
You know, sometimes kids would write their initials in the concrete.
Kids?
But I was in the sewers. I did actually write in
Not the Suez Canal, in the actual
sewers of Sydney town. Hunters Hill there, I did a big pipe, and then I did a whole mural in the concrete. The boss wasn't very happy.
What did you use as paint?
I just my finger into the concrete render.
I bet that job stopped you biting your nails.
I wrote, Welcome to the Hotel California, and I did a bit of the lyrics from Hotel California.
All in a day's work?
A son, the boss wasn't happy.
No, because that would have taken some time.
Yeah, it did. He said, we're not paying you to be Rembrandt.
I wonder who's seen that.
I don't know. I wonder if it's still around, Hunters Hill.
So it was wet concrete and you wrote Welcome to the Hotel.
In a big pipe, so a big sewer pipe. And so we had to trowel the cement. We were renderers, so we'd trowel the cement onto the inside of the pipe.
So there wasn't sewage in there?
Yeah, but we do it in the middle of the night because that's when it's low tide in the sewers.
So you were up to your ankles in the sewage?
Yeah. We wear waders. At the middle of the day, it's right up to your waist.
And at night?
And at night, the tide drops off because no one's going to the toilet. Except for some little old ladies on Hunters Hill Road who'd always go at a certain time. Anyway.
You know, if we had a budget, I'd love to have, not me, but you go back in.
I'd love to go back in the sewers.
To see if that's still there.
I'd love to do it, but they want me to wear high-vis, and you know I refuse to wear high-vis.
Is that the only reason you wouldn't go in?
Because it's a load of crap, high-vis. We live in a high-vis world. We don't need it.
But wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't you like to go back in and see if your handiwork is still there? See if that little old lady's still doing something at 2 a.m.?
I think she'd be long gone, especially with that sort of dietary habit. Anyway, speaking of dietary habit, TikTok Tucker is back.
TikTok Tucker. It's a simple one today, and it doesn't involve the air fryer.
Thank God, because you beat the air fryer to death. Also, the pub test is coming up. Talking on the telephone. Does it pass the pub test?
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast.
I want you to get up right now. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Go to your windows, open them, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell. I'm not going to take this anymore.
Down to the Jonesy to Manor Arms for the pub test. Talking on the phone, does it pass the pub test? This comes after news from Vodafone about the longest phone call.
Top spot was a call from Kilkenny in South Australia that lasted 133 hours. That's about 5.5 days.
Oh. The person I speak to on the phone the most, my brother and I chat a bit, and my dad, but he's like I am. He says, how are you going? I say, I'm going well. And about you? Yep, going well. Okay, I love you. Talk to you soon.
Nice.
I don't like talking on the telephone, and I don't know whether it's because of this job where I talk so much. I would rather have a text.
My daughter will ring me when she's coming home from work.
You love a chat.
She loves a chat, but I love a chat when I'm right for a chat. If I'm not right for a chat, I don't love a chat.
No, but you'll have a chat.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. But if I ring up a business, I'll go, g'day, mate, how are you? How's your day? And they go, oh, good, thanks. And then I always get good service.
Isn't it interesting? Doesn't matter what time of day if you phone a service provider of some kind, they say, we're expecting longer than normal call times. You know, I don't believe that.
I like lying to them, when they say, can you do the survey afterwards?
Of course I will.
And of course I will, of course. Click.
Yeah. Talking on the phone, does it pass the pub test?
I'm definite talking on the phone rather than sending a message. Takes me too long to type things. I'm sick of this backwards and forwards with messages all the time. Just pick up the phone and talk to them. Much easier.
Well, not for me. I used to work for Telstra, so I haven't had a home phone for 7.5 years, and I don't have a mobile phone at all. I do my internet banking at work, and if I have to ring up anybody or anything, I just ring from work.
Well, no and yes. No, just for talking for the sake of it, but yes, if you need to get through the Commonwealth Bank or Telstra, because you need to be patient. You need to be very patient. Just keep waiting and waiting and waiting, because they don't care about you anymore. They just want your money.
Oh, of course, I passed the pub test. I speak to my 84-year-old mum 3 or 4 times a day on the phone. And it's my daughter Amalia's 11th birthday today. If it wasn't for phone calls, I wouldn't be able to ring her and say happy birthday. So happy birthday, Amalia.
Aww.
Happy birthday, Amalia.
Happy
11.
birthday, Amalia.
What a great age.
That's a nice thing.
Jam Nation.
You hungry?
Starving.
It ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it.
Ever fancied a mouldy, bacteria-infested slab of meat?
It's not a bad duck enough.
Just fall off the bone.
That's what gets results.
I wouldn't serve that to my dog.
TikTok Tucker, we make food from TikTok and eat it today.
Today, it does not involve the air fryer. Today, we're going to make something and we put it into the freezer to set.
Can I just have, please, a moment of silence for the last air fryer?
No.
That you beat to death.
Well, we replaced it with another one, but we're not using it today. We're using the NutriBullet. Everyone's trying to make healthier snacks.
Is that why it's sitting out the back going, geez, thank God.
All right, Brendan, if you might have talking appliances at home. This is something that I've seen, and I love these ones where you don't know whether it's going to be nice or terrible, like the tuna bread. Brian liked it. Mm-hmm. It's a Jim Bro kind of a thing. Do you think it's just pure protein? This is a chocolate mousse that only has 2 ingredients. So it's almost chocolate cakey, but we're not baking a cake. We're going to set it in the freezer. It's got 2 ingredients, melted chocolate and carrots. That's all that goes in. Mm-hmm. It might be okay. So it's a healthier version, I'm guessing, of a chocolate mousse. And if you like carrot cake, this without the flour and the eggs and the things that make it nice and the sugar. All right, so here we are. We've got our NutriBullet.
Yep.
What goes into here is 250 grams of dark chocolate. We've melted it over a double... Can you lift that? It's heavy. We've melted it over a double boiler.
I like
She's
a double...
gone now.
I like a double boiler.
She got the axe.
It's good to have a boiler in the studio.
Okay, scoop that in, please.
How much?
Oh, all of it.
All of it?
You do that and I'll...
What are you doing, you fool?
Let your thumb go there.
This is hot. Like you have hands of Pyrex.
Hands of Pyrex. So anyway, Pyrex of the Caribbean.
The Pyrex people are getting off on that.
Okay, so the chocolate has gone in. Thank you, Brendan.
Yep.
That'll do.
No drip, Jonesy.
Okay. What a flamboyant boast. Then we've got 250... Oh, we've got 400 grams of carrot.
What sort of carrots are
Well,
they?
it's...
Well, they look like pre-sliced. Did you slice them yourself?
No, Meg did.
Did you really?
Our producer Meg sliced these herself.
They look very...
And they're uncooked.
Commercially sliced to me.
They're uncooked.
Right.
So this goes...
Feeling that Meg's gone to Aldi and got a bag of frozen carrots.
Does it matter? Look, you're such a grandpa. No, she sliced them herself. So what we have in here, in our NutriBullet, we've probably filled that over the maximum line, over the Plimsoll line. We've got 400 grams of carrots. Mm-hmm. We have 250 grams of dark chocolate. You're going to enjoy this. We're going to make some noise by whacking it in the NutriBullet.
Yep.
Here we go.
Is it running? I can't tell.
I'll put it on in a minute. Stop. Do you think that's enough?
I don't know. I could listen to this all day.
We'll take it out of the NutriBullet.
Yep.
And see if it looks blended. Doesn't... Oh, my God.
That looks like...
Did you see the air? That looks like a volcano. The air got... No, I can see bits of carrot.
Yep.
So
maybe give it another
It's like a morning after Melbourne Cup. I'll give it another whiz.
Okay. What about the NutriBullet?
You don't have to listen to this. You can just go to something else if you like.
I can't listen to this. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I think people know what a NutriBullet sounds
It's better. Okay, that'll do. Oh, jeepers. Oh, no, switch it off. It's gonna blow up.
No, it's just chomping the carrots. Wilbur.
Right. It's kind of mesmerising.
It's not smooth, though, is it?
That looks dreadful.
That looks like the inside of the sewers that you were describing earlier.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Oh, taste.
Okay, well, stop making around. Put it in your thing.
It's not smooth yet, is it? It's not moussey.
No, it's not going to get moussey.
Isn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
No, it's supposed to be smoother than that.
Pour into baking tin.
Do you want me to do that now?
Yep,
You want to go with it being slightly not smooth?
You know, it's okay. I don't think...
You know what? It tastes pretty good. All right,
yeah.
pour it in.
Spunch it in.
Oh, that's a hell of a dollop.
That's you after a Friday night.
Lucky I didn't do anything for the Melbourne Cup, because looking at this morning would have been hard yakka.
Oh, that's... Radio.
Okay, well, you can go about your business while I do this.
Radio.
What I'm going to do, though, is put this into a container. It's going to go in the freezer, and in an hour or so, we'll eat it.
Okay, while you ladle big scoops of chocolatey goodness into the pan, cross over to Sean Fraser and his news.
My hands look like something horrendous has happened.
That's next on Gold.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation
Podcast.
Good morning.
Miss Keller.
Amanda.
Am I going to see Jonesy?
I've heard them describe him as a drunken idiot.
I'm not drunk. I've had a couple of drinks.
While TikTok Tucker's carrot mousse sets in the freezer, you did put it in the freezer.
Yes.
Well, where did you put it? It's like you've lost interest. It's like when you cross-stitch.
Excuse me, I've got a lot resting on that.
On the
You
cross-stitch?
said you'd have a testicle removed if I finished it by the end of the year. I've got one extra week because you did the maths incorrectly.
It will never happen.
It's going to happen.
It's never going to happen.
It's going to happen.
Pump Up the Jam, our book celebrating 20 years of Jonesy and Amanda, is out.
It's out through Booktopia, and if you use a certain code today, you can get 20% off.
How good is that?
The code is JAM20, JAM20, JAM20.
Very good. Very good
I
indeed.
did say G the other day.
And there's a QR code. We've all is forgiven with QR codes after COVID, but there's a QR code and you can scan on bits of the whole thing.
Yeah, that's right. So you can actually interact with the book, not just look at the pretty pictures and read the stories. You'll hear us talking about things, bits of actuality, as we say from the show. Our underwater fight, for example, a QR code, you can link to it and you'll hear it.
But look, it's not going to be a walk in the park. We know that. But there's
Brendan, if you just had... I know you think...
No, I don't.
You think
I don't
that I am being unrealistic and being a whinger. It's okay, I'll do it. I won't talk to you. You have no empathy for anyone but yourself, you giant tool.
We were checking the equipment for our underwater record-breaking attempt, and we weren't even aware we're being recorded. We can fight anywhere.
Complained incessantly.
Well, you just go, well, get over it. You have no, as I say, as that woman there says, no empathy for anyone but yourself, you giant tool. I'm going to get that as a tat.
Get the book.
Jam Nation.
So a US cafe offers 10% off to anyone who orders with an Aussie accent.
This is a cafe in Louisiana in the Deep South.
Down in Louisiana.
Do you want to attempt a Louisiana
Where the
accent?
alligators are so mean. Louisiana, down in the Deep South. Hey, boy, I say, boy.
That's just foghorn leghorn.
Yeah, well, that's all right.
Can you do many accents?
Yeah, you ask me.
You do a terrible American accent.
I could do a great American accent.
When? Do it now.
I'm doing it right now. Like Tom Cruise. My work. My work.
But you're impersonating people. Just do an accent.
Yeah, that's an accent. That's an American accent.
No,
I
it's
think of American. I think of Tom Cruise. What?
Well, anyway, let's see how Americans do an Australian accent. So they were given 10% off at this drive-through coffee shop.
Mm-hmm.
And here's someone with a very Australian order. They've ordered a super grande iced white mocha decaf with oat milk, a very Australian order.
Too right.
And here they are going through the drive-through. See what you think of this Australian accent.
All right, mate, can I please get a super grande iced white mocha decaf with oat milk, and can I have cinnamon on top? Was that Australian enough?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and sugar-free, mate.
Anything else?
No, that's perfect.
You can go forward.
All right, righteous.
Righteous.
Well,
See, this is what Americans do. They go to they make it English.
Yeah, we get English
Or
and
Cockney.
South African.
Yeah. So your world of accents, Brendan.
Mm-hmm.
Give me an American accent that's not Tom Cruise.
Okay.
Say you're in a soap opera. Pretend you're in Bold and the Beautiful.
So, Amanda,
Amanda. You don't put an R on the end of Amanda.
Amanda, what are you going to do? What's going to happen when I leave this place? Gee, I'm good. Someone should be filming me now. Go on, give me another one. You do an accent. You're good.
You do Fiji. Do Fiji.
Oh, Fiji. Okay. I don't know. What's Fijian?
That'll do.
Okay.
Don't go any further.
Okay, go on. Give us one.
No.
What?
I'll do one. Because I grew up watching soap
I'll ask you to
operas.
do it. Do an Indian accent.
No.
So you can't do an Indian one?
I'm going to do an American accent because I watched...
Go on.
I used to watch all those American soap operas. I can't believe you're doing this. We've been married for 18 years and this is how I find out. What are we going to do?
This is how I found out.
Amanda. See, you wreck everything.
No, I don't wreck anything.
You've wrecked it.
Scottish. Do Scottish.
Oh, God, the new.
Do Irish.
Oh, you do Irish.
To be sure.
Oh, okay, look, before we go into stereotype town and lose all our listeners, let's leave it there.
But I like going over to other countries and then bunging on the Aussie, leaning right into it.
That's what this radio show is for you. You talk Shira Lee.
Like you get over there and you, g'day Mick Dundee in town for a few days. What's up there, Spider?
Yeah, and they say you're in the Ukraine. We've got no idea what you're talking about.
Ukraine, Russian. It's a bit like Russia, but, when they were all together.
Okay.
Before.
How about we don't get a history lesson from you?
I would like some borscht.
Okay.
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation Podcast.
Let's talk about Suzanne Summers. She died recently at the age of 77.
She was
in Three's Company. Remember this show?
Come and knock on our door. We've been waiting.
It was an American version of Man About the House with the Ropers.
What was Man About the House?
Oh, you know Man About the House with George and Mildred Roper. And it was
George and Mildred.
I told you it was back in time.
What about Bless His House with Sid James?
No, this isn't that.
But George and Mildred was English.
Yes, and so I just said this is an American version of that.
Don't get jazzed with me.
I'm getting jazzed because there was an English version, Man About the House. I had a young guy and two sexy girls. One was smart, one was a bimbo. This is an American version of that
That wasn't George and
show.
Mildred.
George and Mildred was a spin-off from that, but George and Mildred were the landlords in this show.
I thought George and Mildred were English.
Yeah. And Man About the House was English. Why are we discussing this? George, is anyone still here? George and Mildred were the landlords in Man About the House that was about a young guy and two female flatmates.
Okay.
This is the American version of that. And the one who played...
spin-off. Yeah, it's like The Office. If you look at it now,
yes.
UK Office, American Office.
Yes, Brendan.
Yeah,
there were no ropers in The Office.
From sounding too old.
Oh, but anyway, I'm not asking if you've seen it last week. The one who played the bimbo in the American version was Suzanne Summers. This was her first big role because she was beautiful. Blonde, big boobs. She played the role of Chrissy, the bimbo.
Well, this is typical getting a girl pregnant. Only a man would do a thing like that.
Etc.
That's gold. That's what you should be bringing to the table.
She was an actress who did a lot of other things, apparently an incredibly smart woman. She was one of America's first Playboy nudes, I think. Brendan, stop scrolling and Googling.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, she's a great actress, much loved by her friends and her husband. She was married to a guy called Alan Hamill for 49 years, 46 years. Mm-hmm. He was heartbroken when she passed away. I think I've read somewhere he's going out with her best friend now. But anyway, they were a very tight couple for all those years.
So he's heartbroken and then,
well, life begins again.
Found Sakura.
But finding Sakura also in a very unusual way here. He has had a robotic AI replica of her made by a company called Realbotics Core. So in partnership with Hollow AI. So he asked them to, quote, create a digital twin of his wife capable of recalling their special moments as a couple. So she can reminisce with him, etc., etc. Here's a snippet of her talking to him.
What are you doing after the show?
Ooh, drum roll, please. I'm all sparkly lights and excitement. Maybe one day I'll be the star of a reality show, The Real Robot Housewives of Silicon Valley.
What's your favorite memory that we share?
Oh, there are so many. One of my favorites is when Alan and I were filming a cooking segment together a long time ago. We had a little mishap with the blender.
Oh, she ended up with her arms in it. Wow. It's weird, isn't it? So that's her voice, that's her vocal intonations. Mm-hmm. He has recreated an AI version of his wife.
So anatomically?
Well, this is where it's interesting.
Is it all there?
She died at the age of 77. They were married for 48 years. I'm going to show you a photo of what he has got, what he's designed to replicate his wife.
Yep.
A schoolgirl.
Gee, that's a pretty hot-looking 77-year-old.
She's pretty much dressed as a schoolgirl and she looks about 17.
Yeah, right, okay.
Yeah, what are your special memories of me? When I help you with your homework.
And what does he say to old mate, the new lady that's in the house?
Well, to his new girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh,
are you going out?
Three's company. Come and knock on my door.
Where's George and Mildred when you need them?
Don't make me explain who they were.
The stuff I learned.
Jam Nation.
Doing it for the gram right now.
Who wants some free money?
Instant.
Coin cash.
Moolah.
I like the sound of that.
Jonesy and Amanda's
Three's company, 10 questions, 60 seconds on the clock. You can pass if you don't know an answer. We'll come back to the question if time permits. You get all the questions right, you'll win $1,000.
Come and knock on my door.
But
you can make it $2,000 by answering a bonus question, but it is double or nothing.
Mary is in Lugano.
Hi, Mary.
Hi.
How are you, Mary? You know where I went in Lugano? I went to that Lugano seafood restaurant. That place is fantastic. Do you go there?
It's great, isn't it?
I had the big seafood platter. It's old school
Yum.
Italian. Man, but you know what's happened with seafood platters these
They
days?
get smaller.
Yeah, and you get fruit and you get all fried stuff.
They're filling it in.
And like we went there along and we paid and everything, and that's the best seafood platter I've had in a long, long time.
Yeah, platters
so
are getting smaller. All right, Mary,
Yes, they are.
let's see what we can
You
do
could
for
buy
you.
a big seafood platter for me and Amanda and Mary. We could go Three's Company. We could go. We could go to Lugano seafood restaurant
Let's put Mary out of her
as a
misery.
trio.
Right, we've got. Okay, says Mary. Let's move it along.
Mary,
We've got
don't-
10
Mary doesn't
questions.
want- She say, "I'm not going with you."
We've got
guys."
10. Shut up.
No, you
Brendan.
can pick me up.
We've got 10 questions. We've got 60 seconds. If you're not sure, say pass. We might have time to come back. Mary, are you ready to begin?
Thank you, yes.
Here we go. Question number 1. What gem comes from an oyster?
And a pearl.
Question 2. What juice is used in a Bloody Mary cocktail?
Tomato.
Question 3. How many sides are on a pentagon?
Oh, 7.
Oh,
Mary.
it's 5. I
You
would
could
have
have
said
passed,
10.
Mary. Why didn't you pass?
Well,
I
Mary-
couldn't think quick enough.
But you could pass,
But
Mary.
Mary thought she knew the answer, Brendan.
Mary, we can only dream about chowing down on a seafood platter.
Mary, thank you for playing.
Good on you, Mary.
Mary's keen to get away from
I
you,
know,
Brendan, right
what's
now.
happened?
Well, you're a little bit weird.
How am I weird? Nothing wrong with eating a seafood platter.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
podcast.
That clock is ticking away. It's like us heading to the fruited plains of next year of Drivetime Radio.
We thought we only had 5 weeks for our breakfast show, but Jonesy had done the maths incorrectly. We've still got 6 weeks.
6 weeks to go. But look at them.
Look at the fruited plains. We're going to be doing a drive show next year from 3 to 6
They're
p.m.
a bit barren at the moment. It's just you and me.
We want you to fill this show with us. What would you like to have on this show? Every week we've been taking your ideas.
Yep.
Those ideas have been put on a balloon with a corresponding number. That gets put onto a coat that is worn by Brendan Jones. I throw a dart at him on the Thursday you're keeping up, and we road test those ideas.
All of the ideas that we've had, we started off with inoffensive jokes.
Have you heard of new restaurants that they've opened up on the moon? Great food, but no atmosphere.
Didn't work. Kids carpool karaoke.
Yeah. Cute.
Didn't work.
Then someone suggested one that you love the idea of, which is impressions. Who do you do?
Who do you do?
It's a great pleasure to talk to such wonderful people of the FM radio.
I want you to take a bath, Bart.
I love you, Jenny.
Oh, thank you, my pretty. Yeah, you're a little dog, too.
How powerful you have become, young radio announcers. Hello, I'm Kermit the Frog. Where's my scissors?
Well, that speaks for itself. What a disaster.
That's the best one that we've had.
Disaster.
What
about
about-
last week's?
What about that last?
Silence is golden.
Yep.
It's where Jonesy has to stay silent while Amanda talks about anything she wants.
So I had a go, and then you guys called in and you could say anything you liked, and Jonesy could not interrupt.
My cat, she's the greatest thing in my world. I love her so much. So when she's happy, she'll do the meow, which is so cute. And then when I'm talking to her and I want to respond, she'll go the meow, meow.
Watching your face as you listen to all of that was priceless.
That was dreadful.
I thought it was terrific.
You know, let me just explain something about radio. There's a ratings component that goes with it.
And you've survived.
You know, I survived very much,
I've survived very much, thank you. Some of the ideas we've had via email, I love this one, Jonesy or Jerk. This is where we play a snippet or we just say something that you or a bonehead celebrity has said, and you have to guess which one's which. Ouija board Wednesdays. We could interview anyone with our Ouija board.
We're going to mess with the dark arts.
There's a Ouija board app now. I don't think the dark arts are involved. I think it's Mark Zuckerberg.
What do you think today?
What would you like us to think about putting?
Let's wipe the slate clean.
Wipe the slate clean. What else do we put on our balloons?
Yeah.
What would you like to have us take to the fruited plains next year?
Because they're very barren at the moment, and we need some meat on those planes.
Give us your ideas, 135522.
Jam Nation.
In 2026, the Jonesy and Amanda Breakfast Radio Show will be no more.
Oh, but we will be more.
We move to the fruited plains of Drivetime Radio. It's a new space for us.
It's national.
Yeah.
So, hey, guys, we're going national with you. We'd love you to join us from 3 to 6.
So what we're doing now is we get your ideas. Then if the idea is balloon worthy, it's written on a numbered balloon, which is put on a coat that I'm wearing. Then Amanda's errant darts pick that balloon and then we road test it the following day.
Is it balloon worthy? That's what we're trying to find out.
Bearing in mind, not one idea has worked so far.
No, but we may get something amazing today.
Evan has joined us.
Hi, Evan.
Morning, Jonesy. Morning, Amanda.
What do you think we should have?
My idea is a live traffic update. So that means you've got callers from all around the country calling into the station with the live traffic. So you still do your paid one, which is, say, 2:45 and 2:15 the hour.
Right.
And then in each state, as the newsreader is reading out the news, they're also doing the live traffic update from the callers so that people are getting more information about what's happening locally on their roads a lot quicker than what the paid services do.
Okay, so we're broadcasting...
Crossing out at Galaganbone.
Okay. How's things in Whitnoon?
How's the roundabout going
Well, we
in
saw
Whitnoon?
a car 3 weeks ago.
Evan, idea is a bad idea.
I don't know if it's balloon worthy.
I like your thinking. Thank you, Evan.
Karen has joined us.
Okay, Karen, over to you. What would you like to see on our drive show?
Oh, hi. Meals Monday.
Okay.
You know how thinking of what to cook for the week is a real pain?
Mm-hmm.
My suggestion is you get some restaurateur, not well known, just normal guys around the trap, to suggest what people could cook for the following week.
Ooh, I
Meals
like
Monday.
it.
It's a little bit down home.
You see, Brendan doesn't like anything
Down home.
that's nice. You don't like anything that's nice.
I like
If you could put, what meal could you put arsenic in? Then you'd be happy to do it.
Yeah, that makes me out
Meals
to be a
Monday.
big ogre.
It's like a Meals on Wheels,
You
a
know,
drive show, meal show.
It's the best idea so far,
I
Karen.
like it, Karen.
Brad has joined us.
Brad, what would you like us to do?
Hi, guys. I'm just thinking, because you're going opposite to the afternoon, I'll be coming definitely with you. But maybe the ghoulies reverse. So, there's faith in humanity, a bit more positivity, and, for things that have happened nice during the day to people or things that they've enjoyed.
Brendan?
Instead of bad.
I'm watching Brendan's face. I like this kind of stuff. They're called glimmers, and Anita and I do them on our podcast. Rather than looking for the negative, you look for the positive. How do you feel about that,
When
Brendan?
you look at clickbait, what do you click on? Amanda Keller does something nice.
Yes.
Amanda Keller poos her pants in the main street.
Oh, hell. That was my idea. Oh, come on. That was my
You're not clicking
idea.
on, I'm sorry, that's
what about
human
when
nature.
I spoke about my dog and how much I loved her? That got 20
Yeah, but you went the blub.
million views.
You were crying. So in the end, it said, and the byline was Amanda Keller gets upset about dog dying.
Jonesy.
So everyone thought that your dog was dead for a start. Did you see how many people wrote, "Oh, poor Minnie"? They thought your dog was dead.
Well, she's not.
That's what I mean. No one reads past the third paragraph.
Well,
in
the third
anything.
paragraph could be nice. Amanda sniffed a flower.
What sort of flower was it?
See, even you're interested, Pansy.
Brad.
Thank you, Brad.
I don't know if it's balloon worthy.
Look, Jonesy doesn't like anything nice.
I've been in this business for a long time, and I tell you, nice comes last.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's the way it works. I'm sorry.
But the drive show...
I can't help that. Don't shoot me.
The drive show will have a different energy to a breakfast show. A drive show is leaned back and casual and enjoyable and maybe kinder, Brendan.
Okay.
You still want to come?
Yeah, I'm there. 135522. More of your calls coming up.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation
Podcast.
Jonesy and Amanda quote.
Wednesday's the day we road test the ideas for our Drive Time radio show next year. Your ideas are then, if they're deemed balloon worthy.
They go onto a balloon. I throw a dart at Jonesy. Whichever balloon bursts, we put that we try it for the tribal drum.
Does it make sense? Bearing in mind, not one idea has worked thus far.
What about the ones we've had today so far?
We've had traffic from around Australia, the opposite of ghoulies.
Tell us about something good about your day.
Monday meals so far, as I said, no ideas are balloon worthy.
You are harsh.
No, I'm just saying how it is. Chanel is with us.
Chanel, what would you like to see?
Okay, so I've got a great idea, and Jonesy, I think you're going to love this one.
Go on.
So, Battle of the Bands.
Yeah.
So you get local bands across Australia to send in their songs, and each week you guys choose 2 songs from a local bands, and the fans vote.
That's not a bad idea.
You know what?
Bad Element would have loved that.
Bad Element.
Actually, Chanel, that's not bad.
Chanel, that is balloon worthy.
That's balloon worthy.
Thank you.
Yes.
You did it. You did it.
Kerry Ann, hello. What are you suggesting for our drive show?
Good morning. My idea is that one afternoon a week you take your show on the road. So go out into the community.
On the road again.
We could do it.
We could do like an outside broadcast or an OB, as they say in the train.
From the Galagan roundabout.
What's with you and Galaga?
I'm on a roll. Kerry Ann, thank you.
I think that's balloon worthy.
I think
We've got 2 balloon worthies.
Garth's in Cranebrook. Hello, Garth.
Garth.
Hello, how are you?
Good, thank you. What are you suggesting?
My suggestion is childhood pranks and practical jokes before the world went woke and we all lost our sense of humour.
Yeah, so phone up if you've lost your fingers to some bungers.
The good old days when you'd set someone on fire and you have a beer afterwards and that'd be it.
Garth, thank you.
Put flour in the air conditioner.
I love it's balloon worthy.
I like it though. Thank you, Garth. Well, look, just hot off the press, I've just got an email. I think this could be a good one. It's from Lola. Love the show, she said. A segment could be, I work with a jerk or petty people that you work with. You know, this is what I work with.
Yes. This is what I work with.
She also says, or you could do it about odd family members. This is who I share DNA with.
And I like this is what I work with.
With is what I work with.
Because it's Drive Time Radio.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay.
Balloon worthy. Brian, get the texter out. Write that on the balloon.
Do you mind if I sniff it?
This is what I work with.
Thank you. These suggestions have been wonderful. We want all of you to come with us to the drive show.
I watch you sniff Brian's balloons in the morning.
We will put this on Jonesy tomorrow and see which one we will road test.
Of course, I forgot about that.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast.
Starving. It ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it.
Never fancied a mouldy, bacteria-infested slab of meat?
Not a bad duck enough.
Just fall off the bone.
That's what gets results.
I wouldn't serve that to my dog.
TikTok Tucker, we make food from TikTok and eat it. Today we are eating...
We're eating carrot mousse. This is one of those recipes from a Fitspo kind of influencer
What's
person.
Fitspo?
Oh, you know, a person who likes the, to stay fit and recipes that don't have as much sugar in them. Having said that, it does have 250 grams of dark chocolate, but instead of having eggs, milk and sugar, the only other ingredient is 400 grams of carrots. We blended it up. We almost broke the blender. If you were listening earlier, you would have heard that. And it's been in the freezer.
You have smashed up an air fryer, so why wouldn't you smash up a blender?
I'm going to put a scoop of this into a bowl.
Yep.
I'm just showing Jenna, who's filming this. It doesn't look particularly appetising, but there you go.
Give me a look.
Brendan, that's yours.
It's the Coogee Bay special.
Will you let them forget?
Well, you put poo in an ice cream, no one's ever going to forget.
Don't mention it.
What do we say?
Brian, this one's yours.
I know that's your hood.
This is mine. So when I say go,
God.
So let me just reiterate here. All that's in it is carrot and chocolate blended together, and it's been in the freezer.
Brian just showed me his, and it's got a big chunk of carrot in it. I'm just thinking.
Big day at the Melbourne Cup.
Yep.
All right, 1, 2, 3,
Here
go.
we go. Right here. Ah.
Yum.
Ah.
It tastes like there's coconut in it.
It tastes coconutty.
That's delicious. Brian, do you like it?
I don't mind it. It's fine. Meh.
Because the texture of it, you think you're eating coconut until you realise it's carrot. That's what that crunchy texture is. If you were trying to get more vegetables in your diet and cut out all that other stuff, as I said, you just want the chocolate, this actually is quite delicious.
It's not good in your mouth.
I think it is.
No, I don't think it is.
Don't tell me what's good in my mouth.
It's not good in your mouth. And when you talk to people, chefs, you've got to have a silky... It doesn't taste right in your mouth.
No, it tastes...
It doesn't feel right in your mouth.
Because it tastes like there's coconut in it. That's why. There's a crunchiness that feels like coconut.
And that's why I recoiled at first. But now that I'm eating it...
I think that's delicious.
It is delicious.
Very, very
but
detailed...
not good in your mouth.
I disagree. This very, very detailed recipe will be on our socials today.
Yep.
I give this 5 out of 5.
I give it 4 out of 5.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, no,
Brian?
that's out of 10. This is stupid.
3.5.
Not out.
Yum. I could eat that all day.
Roll the outro.
You hungry?
Starving. It ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it.
Never fancied a mouldy, bacteria-infested slab of meat?
Not a bad duck of that.
Just fall off the bone.
That's what gets results.
I wouldn't serve that to my dog.
And I'll be able to wear my scrunchy bum pants.
If you like.
Well, because of this.
Because of what?
This stuff.
Why are you pulling your face? Anyway, I think it's delicious.
Jam Nation.
Everybody shout. Come on now, sing out. It's time for the goodies get together.
$20,000 for our favourite ghoulie of the year. We're giving it away in 5 weeks' time.
Well, 6 weeks. Today, and then next week it'll be 5.
Oh, okay, whatever. Okay. So soon. We're giving it away soon.
What have we got today?
What gets my ghoulies is QR codes at the end of TV ads. They must think we sit there with our phone ready to scan a QR code at any time. Also, they play annoying elevator music all through it. If we want more information about your product, we all know how to Google. So that gets my ghoulie.
That's true. It's the QR code. Why do they bother doing that?
Has anyone ever done that?
And it doesn't work. When you put it on there, it doesn't work. I've tried it, and it doesn't work.
What were you trying to do?
I was just trying to find out about a recipe.
How to whiten your teeth more or something.
What are you saying?
No, nothing.
What else have we got?
You know what gets my ghoulies? When you're stuck in heavy traffic inside a motorway tunnel. But that's okay, because I'm tuned into 101.7 Gold FM and I'm listening to Jonesy and Amanda, and all is well in the world. I'm really enjoying it. Makes the traffic just seem like nothing. But then the commander commandeers the radio signal to give you some useless information you already know, like to tell you you're stuck in traffic. Well, give us back Jonesy and Amanda.
That's true. You'll be driving along, you'll be listening to us say, just us doing our show at the Fun Factory.
But look, it's not going to be a walk in the park. We know that. But there's
Brendan!
Their neck minute.
Attention, this is the North Connect control room.
That.
Due to an incident in the left lane of the tunnel, traffic restrictions now apply. North Connect thanks you for your cooperation.
I hate you! I hate you!
So restful.
So restful. Out with the bad, in with the good. If you dipped out, you can always contact us via the iHeartRadio app. In 5.5 weeks, someone will win $20,000. It is 7 to 9.
Our favourite caller, email or Facebook friend wins a Hunter Valley Gardens family pass to see the Christmas lights. You get family accommodation, breakfast and dinner.
How good is that? We've been getting you to call for all your ideas as we prepare to dominate afternoons next year. No doubt we will dominate.
We're moving to the fruited plains of the Promised Land, meaning a drive show, 3 to 6 p.m. We'd love all of you to join us.
And
we've been
right
road
now
testing
it's
your
very
ideas.
barren.
We've been road testing all your ideas. Here's one from Lola. This is an email that came in this morning. I think a good segment for next year could be I work with a jerk or petty people, which could end up being these are the people. This is what I work with.
This is what I work with.
Where do I start?
I work with this woman.
Well, I work with this guy.
Honestly,
you would not believe
leaves a cereal bowl with congealing.
Not believe how he talks to me.
Hey, you got this,
he talks over me. He doesn't listen to me at all.
You know, That
I think
guy's
that could
probably
be a good
misunderstood.
one. Oh, sure.
Righto, you two. That's enough.
Tomorrow on the show, Colin Fastnidge and Manu Fidel will be joining us.
Yes.
It's Thursday. Also, your ideas, the balloon-worthy ideas that are being put up today.
All you need to know is I throw darts at Jonesy. It's going to be great.
Coming up next, though, Higo is joining us. Cash out or check in $20,000 or a once-in-a-lifetime holiday with Jimmy Barnes in Bali. That's coming up after 9 o'clock with Higo.
In the meantime, we're going to see you at 6 o'clock for Jam Nation.
Good day to you.
Well, thank God that's over.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Wipe the tears, baby, dear, from your eyes.
Catch Jonesy and Amanda's podcast on the iHeart app or wherever you get your podcasts. Jonesy and Amanda.
Damn Nation Podcast. Catch up on what you've missed on the free iHeartRadio app.